Hey Pisces, it's your Basic Bitch here. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Welcome to Basic Bitch Tarot. Please subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you know when I read for your sign. You can comment and we'll chit chat. If you want a personal reading, look in the description and there will be ways to contact me for that. I'm not new to tarot reading, but this is a new channel for me. I've been reading for 25 years and I love it. And I love Pisces. So let's get into it. Love messages. Universe for Pisces. Love messages for Pisces. Those born on Earth between February 19th and March 20th. For Pisces, please. Universe. For Pisces, please. Come on, Pisces. I don't know if you guys can see all these. The bottom of the deck, we have Ace of Cups in reverse. Could have had a start to something, or you want to, but right now you or somebody else just doesn't feel like you have anything to give. Might be feeling kind of numb about the situation. Could be dealing with a water sign. Oh, Sun in reverse. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And the King of Swords in reverse. So again, you might be dealing with another water sign, or this could be you. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You're just feeling numb inside. Your well is run dry totally in every way. Like you don't have much more to give in this situation. And the way you're thinking about them is the Sun in reverse. I think you think that they've been neglecting you. They're not contributing to the relationship. It could also mean like hyperactivity, like you might be seeing them as too much, possibly. Too much partying, maybe even. That's a possibility. And then with this Ace of Pentacles, you're feeling like this relationship has run you dry. It might have quite literally run you dry financially, because Ace of Pentacles, just like you're finding your wealth disappearing. Like this relationship kind of might feel cold and lonely too. Like they might be cutting you off in the bedroom as well. You're thinking they're not pouring it on for you, or if they are pouring it on, they're not pouring it on to you. They might be spending your money, taking advantage of you. You feel like your wealth is just disappearing. There might be like financial instability as well. And then the way you're seeing them is the King of Swords in reverse. Yeah, seeing so King of Swords pretty much, this is a person that fails to deliver what they promised. And also they fail to deliver what's in the bedroom. You could also be seeing them as like manipulating you, lying to you, using you, not holding up their end of the bargain in the relationship. Ouch. What's going on with the other energy? Page of Swords is how they're thinking about you. Queen of Cups is how they feel about you. Well, I just bet they do. If you're feeling like you've been run dry and like they've been holding out on you in bed, possibly, King of Swords will hold out on you in the bedroom too. And you've been like, look at her. She's like, I'm holding this cup. I'm holding this cup. I'm holding this fucking cup. Look at her face. She's over it. It's in the upright, but they see you as like being loving, giving, pouring on the love, really taking care of them emotionally. What the hell are they doing for you? That's how they feel about you. They know you're going to pour them that cup. I can feel it. They know. This motherfucker knows. I'm ratchet, you guys. I swear a lot. I'm a basic bitch. And, but the way they're seeing you now is the star in reverse. Damn. And I think that they know that you're on to them, Pisces. I really do. Because, so the Page of Swords in Vedic, sidereal, this is a person that they're having an awakening. They're on to things. They know they're starting to get the bigger picture about things. And this person is, the Page of Swords is forever examining things, psychoanalyzing things, dissecting things. They're very intelligent. They have a lot of positive attributes. They think that, and they're probably thinking, like, the way they think about you is like, they're on to me, or I've got to quickly come up with a new idea and present it to them fast to keep this pentacle possibly coming and this groundedness and the security, and start, like, you might have been talking about marriage, moving in together. You might work together even. You might be dealing with an earth sign as well, but they either are starting to think in new ways they can make this work with you, or they know that you're on to them, because that's how they're thinking about you. Like, oh, they're on to me. And the way they're feeling about you, again, is this Queen of Cups. Like, they're always going to be there for me. It's divine energy. Again, another water sign. They're really seeing you as this Pisces, really pouring on the love, all your love. And like, I feel like the Queen of Cups is the one queen that can flip into the reverse the easiest. This energy, best be careful with you, because Pisces can get really upset. They're a sweet little water sign, but and you guys do pour on the love. Look, you probably poured it on. Look, underneath here, we've got 10 of Pentacles and the Devil in reverse and the Hierophant. Yeah. Is this a marriage gone wrong? Relationship gone wrong? Toxic demon energy binding the two of you together obsessively, tried to make it to the 10 of Pentacles. Maybe you once had it all, or you talked about it, you wanted it, this is what you wanted. If you didn't want it, you wouldn't have offered them that pentacle. Now you're running dry. This person's not giving you what they want, but they know you're going to pour on that love. But right now, the way they're seeing you is the star in reverse. They're starting to lose hope, or they know you've lost hope. They're starting to feel really insecure about this situation, or they think you are. They know there's distrust coming between the two of you now. And the star in reverse is basically, you can fucking forget any thoughts of unconditional love at this point. But they still feel like you're going to do this for them. They might feel like they want to do this for you, but they know what time it is. I can feel it. This king is not stupid. This is an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And they're not dumb. He's just acting like a douchebag. This person's embodying divine masculine. They might really kind of be in control, or you feel like this is like, you're done with this. You might be cutting them off sexually. You might be cutting them off. You might stop conversation one way or the other. Somebody's not delivering on their promises, though, with the King of Swords energy. And what's between you is the Empress in reverse. And what's blocking you? Oh my God. Wow. So what's between you is two divine feminine energies. This could be a same-sex relationship in some way. Well, I definitely know the problem might be sex now, because the Empress in reverse, like, that creative flow between the two of you, the flow of the relationship is blocked up, and one or the both of you are just sad. This woman is lost in the wilderness emotionally. And like feeling super lonely. There's a loneliness between you in relationships. It's usually like frigidity in the bedroom, sex without love. King of Swords will do sex without love too. You're both, it could even mean like an unwanted pregnancy or an abortion for some of you. And you might even, Empress in reverse also foreshadows poverty and financial difficulty. Watch this motherfucker, whoever he is, whoever they are. I know that I have mostly women watching, but men watch too. So there's a coldness between you. Everything you do, you try to do, just ends in vain. And what's crossing you is the High Priestess. I read her in the upright in this way. This is a person that's in their intuition. Okay, they will patiently wait for something to unravel, but they will go within and be more self-sufficient, because the High Priestess works alone. Okay, she works alone. And in a relationship, it's often symbolizes a partner who's just difficult to attain, because she becomes independent and reclusive, this energy. So you might just, like, what's blocking you guys is like somebody's pulled away, or you both pulled away. And the final outcome is the Ten of Wands in reverse. Feeling like you don't want to work for this anymore. Feeling like you might be able to work this out, but right now this whole relationship is making you feel like you're going to drop everything. Feeling spread too thin. Feeling like you just don't have it in you to carry on either physically or emotionally. That kind of blows. Sorry, Pisces. Looks like you might be being taken for a ride a little bit. It happens to all of us. You know, if you have Pisces in your chart at all, or your moon or Venus is in Pisces, we can get, my moon's in Cancer, and as a water sign, water and Cancer, we can get really dreamy and emotional. And we do offer this cup. Whether we're a man or a woman, we are quick to pour on this love. Universe for Pisces, for the sun. Oh, it's right here. They want to come out. Judgment in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles. So at one point, you might have really felt like this was grounded. You really didn't listen to your intuition. You didn't see the signs, and you offered this pentacle anyways. And shit, like, they might have been excessive. You might feel like you have to pull back now, because this person might have gone crazy partying, possibly. Or they're also just too much. Don't want to pour any more onto it. But you know that you should have listened to your intuition. Universe for Pisces, for the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Justice in reverse. And the Four of Wands in reverse. This isn't balanced. Look, she's got a balanced scale here. Not anymore. Both in the reverse. The foundation is in reverse. You tried to build something with this person. You thought it would be prosperous. You thought it would be fruitful. Four of Wands is also like celebrations and parties too. I feel like there might have been some partying at play and some money spending. Like out of nowhere, I'm seeing like you guys went to some weekend concert thing, and somebody like just spent all your freaking money one night. Like you know that you can't build a prosperous and fruitful foundation and harmonious relationship or a family or a life with this person anymore if they are just going to spend your money or not be grounded or pull back from you in the bedroom, because Ace of Pentacles pulls back in the bedroom. It's not fair. You might be considering divorce at this point. I'm hearing that suddenly. They took their sweet time talking about it, but you might be dismantling your home, selling your stuff, seeing a lawyer, and things are going slow. And just like your relationship, finances are slow and not great right now too. Universe for Pisces, for the King of Swords in reverse, please. This guy's hiding from me. I can feel him not wanting to come out of the deck. You can run, but you can't hide, King of Swords. Yep. So the Empress, it's interesting. So the way they're seeing you is they see you as being loving and giving. Somebody might be wanting to get pregnant here too. The Empress is about fertility, and so is the Queen of Cups. Sometimes they can both be pregnant. There could have been some manipulation involved with that, or like, no, I don't want to have sex. I don't want to have a baby. I don't want to move forward. I'm suddenly hearing that out of nowhere. They're saying that for some of you, somebody is saying, we can't afford this. It's not a good idea. But for the majority of you, it's a little different. the way they're seeing you is their empress. Like you were the one that held it all together. You were in charge. You were in control. You were probably the breadwinner, and they could really depend on you to run the show and be in charge in some way. They might not like that about you either. They might secretly resent you for it. And here we've got the star in reverse again. Wow. They just know. I don't know if I intuited this card for you guys. In the middle of your reading, I had to pause because my roommate came home from out of town and she had to fucking talk to me for 10 minutes. I'm sorry if I missed intuiting this card for you. This is a person like turning their back on the situation. This other person feels like you're turning their back on them. And the way they're seeing you as you're turning your back on them. And they're seeing that. That's the way you're seeing each other, as like you're going to abandon this whole thing. There's no one can. Yes, I did tell you. They know that you're not going to be this empress for them anymore. They might be pissed about it, or you're pissed about it. It could be either or, you guys, but you're pissed about, yeah. You're seeing them as cutting you off. You're seeing them as like, well, fuck this. You know, if you're not going to be my empress anymore. Universe. For the Page of Swords. Four of Swords in reverse. You're trying to figure all this out. They know you're trying to figure them out. And maybe talk about things a little bit. But the way they're seeing you is like pulled away from them, suddenly cutting off everything, feeling like, look, I need to go within, feeling like you no longer think this is something worth working for. You might have thought they might have thought very highly of you at one point. They felt like you were the one that they could really build something with. They were very impressed by you. And now it's like, it's kind of flipped. It's kind of turned. That's the way they're thinking about this situation. Like, oh, this isn't something I can build on anymore. He or she is suddenly not the star. Because the Three of Pentacles is someone who's recognized for their achievements and their skills very early on in the beginning. Really worth building a foundation with. How is this other energy feeling about Pisces, or this other energy that's the Queen of Cups? Talk to me about the Queen of Cups, please. It's here. Yeah, they're feeling about you like you just pour on the love for them, but they're also feeling like Page of Swords in reverse. Like they feel like they're trying to hide. They don't want you to figure them out. They're feeling insecure about you now. And insecure about taking any action with you. They might have like stopped communicating with you a little bit. And they're also, I think they know the way you feel about them is that you're trying to make a decision. I think they're trying to get you out of your head in some way. They're trying to throw you off and try to slow things down and keep you from making a decision. In regards to this mutual unconditional love happening here between Pisces and this other energy universe, talk to me about the star in reverse for the other energy. Well, finally one flipped out. King of Pentacles in reverse. So where they're seeing you is like cold, cutting them off. You're cutting them off in the bedroom to a degree too. What else next to the King of Pentacles under the star in reverse for the other energy? And standing your ground. Yeah, I think they're definitely on to the fact that this money train might come to an end. They're seeing you as no longer wanting to pour into the situation and giving them unconditional love. You've lost hope. King of Pentacles is like, I'm bored. The King of Pentacles in reverse, earth energy, they're like, you're bored with it. It's mundane but comfortable. They're like, yeah, well, this is just easy for me. They could be very possessive. They can try to they're self-destructive and possessive. They'll spend all your money. They don't, because King of Pentacles usually rules, like he is master of his domain and his finances, and he's feeling like, I'm not the King of Pentacles anymore with this chick or this man. Or they're seeing you as not being this anymore, like you're done with it, you're bored with this, you're over it. And they're also seeing that you are willing to stand your ground and defend yourself. Good. Universe for, okay, come on. For the Empress and the High Priestess, what's between them and what's blocking them? For the Empress and the High Priestess, please. So many want to talk. But it's these two. Yes, it is. Knight of Wands with the Empress and the Moon for the High Priestess.